right, here we go. Back in action. 203 Truck Series sitting in Charlotte tonight. Your pole sitter, Jesse Gordon out of California, and that Capsule of Time Batman number 10 machine. 2 going to Jamie Kephart, the Trash Panda Racing Choice Inc. Esports spot. The 3 going to Jake Brissett out of Canada for Chaos. The 4 going to Billy Van Meter, the owner and operator of Chaos Motorsports. The 5 going to Michael B. They're out of Texas, racing for the Capsule of Time Motorsports team. Blaine Dalton in the 6th spot for Team United States. Joshua Divers in the 7 there. They call him Tubby for Chaos. Number 8 going to the Subway man himself, Rafe Hatton, racing here tonight for the Capsule of Time Motorsports team. 9 spot going to Derek out of New York. The 10 going to Matthew McG out there tonight, racing also for the Capsule of Time Motorsports team. Adam Herr back in action tonight in the 11th spot for Next Level Racers. Brandon Parks going to bring it home in that 12th spot tonight. And we're going to go ahead and take a look right back here. Joshua B. in that 13th spot. And Jonathan Flowers didn't get connected, lost packet. Would have been that 14th spot here tonight. Looking at conditions here in Charlotte. Beautiful night for racing, 70 degrees, overcast sky, 10-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Justin Smolden being the title sponsor of the Truck Series. Smolden not here tonight. Hopefully everything's going all right for him. And we should see him back in action tomorrow night for some dirt. So that is that. The drivers are ready to go. We'll watch them pull off one by one here. A unique way they start these cars here in Charlotte. You see it from the street stock division all the way to the trucks, cars, doesn't matter what it is. They always do something like that to start them off here. So notable up front here, you see it right there, Jesse Gordon, and that black and yellow number 10. He's a favorite in this. Going to the backside here, Brandon Parks in the 12th spot here. Strategy maybe to start in the back there near his teammate Adam Herr in the 11th spot, but when it comes to traffic, you know what I mean? You really don't want to have to dick around with it. But 14 trucks out here tonight. You're going to have a little bit of traffic. It should spread itself out by about lap 10, 15. And we'll see what's going to happen here. But we got the best of the best, man. Every one of these drivers know how to hold a wheel. So we'll see what happens here tonight. So a lot of good, very talented, respectful drivers here. Gordon and Boogeyman on the front row. Jake and Van Meter, Team Chaos in that number 2 spot here tonight. So, second row, excuse me. So here we go. Pace lights, lights off the pace car. We're going to fire them off here at Charlotte. 45 laps tonight. Let's see what these boys can do. They're going to need a dancing partner early, but you know, maybe fuel saving, one extra set of tires. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But Boogeyman's going to let him loose here. He's ready to go. Green flag out. Great start for the Boogeyman. And right there you see it. Jesse Gordon going to go ahead and snap one off into turn number 1. No problem for him. Back in the back here. They're tightening him up. The Boogeyman on the high side. Tubby down low. Or excuse me, that's Jake Brissett. Jake Brissett down low right now. Kephart up to the high side. They'll slip in line right now. They're all trying to chase down Gordon. Double file back there. The 18 and the 8 side by side. Divers and Michael working their way. And we got a caution out on the speedway here early in this one here. First one of the night. Take a look here. Oh, man. Kephart just gets loose with it right here. Watch this. Gets out there and... Woo! Man, that's a good job from everybody. Dang. That's on Jamie Kephart. But, dude, I got to give you guys props. Like, I've never seen anybody not hit somebody before. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know if it's just because Anthony Monroe ain't in here no more or what, but Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Dude, that was a close call for everybody. The wreck happened in the front of the pack, and nobody touched really anybody. That was unbelievable. Wow. Let's go back. Yeah, my God, dude. Let's go back. So Jamie Kephart, first EOL of the night, but I want to take a look here at this right here. I mean, let's go back here. Let's watch this right here from Jake Brissett's view. Look at this right here. This has got to be pretty incredible. You know, watch this. Oh, man, look at that right there. Here's from Rafe's point of view. Oh! All these guys right here trying to miss the wreck. Look at this right here. Such a great job from everybody checking up, man, doing their thing. That was incredible. Gordon's going to take him down the backstretch here. That was unbelievable. I mean, that was like some crazy shit. I could not believe it. That's hands down the best I've ever seen us do, honestly. I mean, the wreck right in front, that's normally 5 or 6 cars, but no, good job, for real. All right, we're going green. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's, I mean, what's the process of elimination, Adam? You know that, you know what I mean? You notice there's some faces that aren't just here anymore, and that's for a reason. Huh. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, no, I mean, that shit gets me excited right there, dude. When guys, big mistake there from Kephart, but nobody, like, tore up their trucks or anything. That's huge, man. It really is. That's entitlement to what I talked about before the green flag dropped, which each one of these guys know how to drive. So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Gordon, Jake Brissett, front row. Here we go. Good start right there for Gordon again. Everybody else will drop down in there and try to find their spot. Going down to turn number 1, 4 of 45 in the books right now. Lane Dalton, Joshua Divers right there side by side. Look at that. The 18 up on the high side of the 57. That's Tubby, they call him. Tubby right now in a good battle there on the inside. He'll look down low, the 18 to the high side. And this track does tend to drive you up the track. And you're going to see a lot of that here tonight as we see the battle with the 57 and the 18. Right now, Jesse Gordon, your race leader. Jake Brissett in that 2 spot. Billy Van Meter in the 3, and he's getting his Chaos partner right behind him. Everybody trying to follow suit. Blaine Dalton right there. Derek, Michael, Brandon Parks, and Adam Herr. And a nice little one right here. So Brandon Parks going to try to drive his way back up through the field here tonight. Jake Brissett. He's got Van Meter right behind him. Rafe, 6 of 45 in the books. Divers right behind him there. So good little battle there between the Ford and the Chevy tonight. We figured by about lap 10 they would be kind of single filed out, a little spread out a little bit more here. We'll keep an eye here on the 28. Brandon Parks looking to go to the inside of the 38. And that beautiful looking 38 there of Derek's machine. That Toyota looking real nice tonight. Brandon Parks now looking to work his way up here on Michael B in the Mobil 1 Capsule of Time machine. Good looking battle all across the board. Jesse Gordon, your race leader here tonight in that number 10 Batman Capsule of Time. The Canadian here in the 2 spot for Chaos. He's got his boss man right behind him, Billy Van Meter. Rafe Hatton there in that 4 spot. He's up 4 spots. He's one of your big movers right along with Brandon Parks here. Looking to go to the inside. Brandon Parks and that 28 Next Level Racers. If you're looking for a team to join, Brandon Parks will bring that heat for you every night. Check them out, Next Level Racers. A little swirly right there. The Mobil 1 Ford looking to go to the inside here. Great battle. Sometimes, you know, you just got to fall in line and kind of let it ride out. And you see that right now with Michael B there. Following right behind Brandon Parks. But up front, Gordon right now, smooth operator. But it ain't going to take long for these boys right here to pack up. As they say, it's always quicker to have 2 cars in a pack than it is 1 right there. So we'll see what happens right now. Adam Herr there, a little contact made right here. Let's take a look at what happened. Nothing there. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Matthew, excuse me. Not sure what happened with him here. Let's take a look at what happened with Matthew. I know he was dealing with some connection issues. Looks like he able to make the pass cleanly here. No problem for him so far. Oh, man, he just ate the wall, huh? Look at that. Oh, must have lost connection. Dude, that could have been so bad right there. Oh, man, Michael B. I'm not sure what happened right there. Taking another look at that. That's incredible. So Gordon right now, graphics froze. Oh, my God, that's horrible. Michael B with a torn up truck after that there, but he don't look to have too much damage. Yeah, no, I hear you. No problem. Hey, no problem, Matthew. No problem. Appreciate you doing it. 11 of 45 in the books. Jake Billy Van Meter, Rafe Divers, and Brandon Parks now in the top 6. Brandon Parks has been charging. He's up 6 spots. He started back there in the 13 tonight. So he's moving himself up, no problem. Blaine Dalton, Derek, Michael, Boogeyman, and Adam Herr all in the mix here tonight. No, and you're going to see that all night long here. With 12:45 in the books here, you're going to see different strategies here. So Jake right now, Billy Van Meter sitting 2 and 3. Rafe now, Divers, and Brandon Parks. Parks looking to go to the high side here on Tubby, the 57 for Chaos. Brandon Parks up to the back bumper here, the 57. You'll see him trying to work it right now. To the high side he'll go. They're all getting a little bit more speed right here, trying to chase down the 18 of Rafe Hatton. 13 of the 45 in the books. Yeah, you seen the battle back there. It was a good one right here. 57 of Joshua Divers right in front of Brandon Parks here. Great battle there, and another great battle right here. Jamie Kephart, Blaine Dalton, and Michael B. in a hornet's nest. Yeah, there's a little bit of a slower truck right there, Josh B. A little bit damage done to that machine, I believe, so we'll have to keep an eye on that 5 machine, but I think he has got a little bit of damage as he seems to be a little bit off speed here tonight. Gordon, Jake, Billy Van Meter, Rafe, Divers. Divers making a good push to that 18 Subway car there of Rafe Hatton. 15 of 45 in the books. Joshua Divers for Team Chaos. Looking to make a move here, getting right up to the back bumper of that Chevy Silverado. Take a look at that. That's Joshua Divers right up to the back bumper. Hello, you looking for a new car? How about a Ford? Good looking shots right there. I tell you, it's going to be anybody's race right here. Parks looking to go to the outside here. And that was given to him here because the 57 battling with the 18. The 18 right now trying to work it in the middle here, 3 wide. That probably isn't going to end well for anybody. I wouldn't imagine, no. Diver smartly pulls back a little bit there. Parks drives it on the outside, and he'll stay clear. And the 18 now to the high side of the 57. Working his way around right now. Trying to tighten it up. Great battle here. And Divers will clear him. So both drivers able to make the pass on the 18. Divers looking to go to the inside of the 28 here. Both drivers diving to the inside. Rafe gets tight down there. Up front, Jesse Gordon, your leader. Jake Brissett in the 2. Billy Van Meter there in the 3 spot. It's the battle back here for the 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's Parks, Divers, and Rafe. 19 of the 45 in the books. Derek, Michael, Boogeyman, Blaine Dalton, and Adam Herr round out your top 11. Josh B, a little bit injured there. He's trying to get that machine rolling, but I think he's got too much damage done to it. Matthew McGee there in the pits here, out of this one early with graphics frozen. So he'll be out of here. But Jesse Gordon looking good here tonight. Dominating performance, as always, from the California kid there in the 10 machine tonight, Jesse Gordon. Coming out here. Normally he's working on Monday nights. It's good to see him back out here running strong, and we'll see what kind of action he can bring. We have a few drivers out of the truck series here tonight. Not here, but they're going to go ahead and use a drop. But right now, Jesse Gordon don't need a drop. Maybe a drop of water after this beating he's laying down right now. And Jake Brissett right there behind him, though. Billy Van Meter and Brandon Parks still in a tight battle here with Josh Divers. The side-by-side action, they've been racing side-by-side practically for the last 10 laps, it feels like. Rafe kind of just watching it from the back view here, kind of seeing what's going to happen. Brandon on that high side, and that 28 for Next Level Racers Divers. They call him Tubby in the 57. Download in the 4 there, and he'll try to get up there. And, whew, man, I tell you, it's hard to clear yourself here. Charlotte, really unique track here, man, but pretty awesome speeds these guys get. Same way back here. Good-looking battle back here. The 8, the Midnight Moon Machine, looking to go underneath Michael B. He'll look to try to make the pass there. Still, there it is right there. Diver's able to complete the pass on Parks. Parks back to the 5. Rafe, there is Derek and Boogeyman, Michael B, and there is Blaine Dalton. Blaine Dalton, one of your quicker times out here tonight. He's lost 4 spots since the start of this race. He'll try to get up here and get something happen. We look at the Boogeyman also. He was up on the front row early in this race. Spun out first lap here, got an EOL, and he's charging his way back up to the field. He's in 7th right now, the Boogeyman in the Good Wrench Service Plus machine. Jesse Gordon, still your leader. Jake Brissett in the 2. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Divers in the 4. Parks back here in the 5 right now. And I tell you, it's not like Parks, man. Parks is a very strong driver out here. He may be trying to save something for the end here. Maybe it's a tire strategy. I'm not sure. But Rafe Hatton, he ain't trying to save a whole lot here. We look at that Capsule of Time, LLC.com gearbox cam. And you see that Silverado coming. That's the Capsule of Time driver, Rafe Hatton. Trying to close that gap back there. We'll take another shot right here. Michael B, watch this. Whoop, whoop. Midnight Moon coming in. Working it on the bottom. You barely see him in the screen right there, and he'll pop back out full coverage. There it is. Michael B there. Rolling up the track, and you see the tire wear. Tire wear coming out of premium right now. The 38 Monster Juice Energy. Toyota outrunning that Ford. Look at that. Strong right there from Derek, man. That just shows you that Toyota power. Outdid that Ford Mobil 1 machine there as we have pit strategy here. 20 laps to go, and we're in the pits here for the first time. Rafe Hatton, Brandon Parks, and Adam Herr all coming down the pits. So Jesse Gordon should have to come down any time. And you think about the driver out front here. He's got to be running out the most fuel, right? Because he's had it full throttle all the way down. So we'll see how it's going to happen here as Gordon's going to come into the pits. Jake's going to stay out, and Gordon's going to sip his way right down in there. Boogeyman, the boys also, Dalton, Derek, and Michael. Yeah, Gordon coming down pit road right now. Rafe exiting pit road. Park's still in pit road there. He's coming out now, and Adam Herr also coming out of pit road. So we are green flag pit stops here at Charlotte with 19 to go. They'll need just enough fuel to get to the finish here. The Canadian going to go ahead and slide it down. You can see him checking up his speed there. He'll drop it down to the cool 45 or 40 mile an hour, whatever it is here. Billy Van Meter says, let me get some of that here. I'll go ahead and race you to pit entrance here. And you see Team Chaos coming together in as a team there. Woohoo! Derek had to lock him up there. He had to smoke him down there, and same with Blaine Dalton. So pit road really busy right now. As you see, Billy Van Meter able to sneak up and around his teammate there, but it's Chaos Motorsports all on the pits here. We'll see what the strategy is going to be. The Boogeyman, he's still your leader. Now that everybody is cycled into the pits right now, Jamie Kephart in the number 2 Good Wrench Service Plus machine is your leader with 18 to go here at Charlotte. Michael B, he's coming down the pits in the Ford Mobil 1 machine. He'll get it down there. And he's safely in the pit road. So Billy Van Meter's checking out the pits, and Brissett beat him out of the pits here. So interesting concept there. And another race off of pit road right now. Joshua Divers and Mr. Blaine Dalton. Derek working his way out of the pits, and there is Adam Herr in the 11th spot. Michael B coming down the pits here, but Boogeyman going to go ahead and bring it in 17 to go. And he is now into the pits, the Boogeyman himself. And we'll get everybody back on the lead lap, I'm sure, here once cycling goes through. 16 laps to go next time by. And as it should be here, Jesse Gordon should clock back out as your race leader in that number 10 machine. Because Boogeyman is in the pits right now. He's getting down the speed that he needs to be, and he'll jump it in there, and we'll see what he gets. Jesse Gordon's going to come around this time, and everybody should be cycled back through on the lead lap, unless you were already a lap down prior to this. But here is your race leader back at it, Jesse Gordon. Officially back out front there, Kephart into 2. Rafe Hatton, though, he's got that Subway 18 machine, and he was right there in the same spot. Let's see what he's got. This dude, what happened here? I'm trying to understand here. Let's take a look at what happened here. Oh, he got up into him. He went up into the wall there. Tore both trucks up. Man, you hate to see it. Brandon Parks right there. Gordon, Jake, and Billy Van Meter, your top 3. Brandon Parks in the 4 spot there. Yeah. Josh Divers, Blaine Dalton, Derek, and the Boogeyman, Michael B. and Adam Hurr, your top 10. Absolutely. You see these boys right now. Rafe Hatton out of this one. Jesse Gordon. Jake, Billy Van Meter, and Brandon Parks still working their way up there. Parks in the top 4 right now with 14 laps to go. You see it. Divers, he's in the 5 right now. He'll be trying to charge up, and he's got no damage done to his truck. So if him and Blaine Dalton team up here, they may be able to get up here and catch Brandon Parks. Parks right now got a little bit of damage done to him after the incident between him and Rafe Hatton. But right now, Jesse Gordon, your race leader, no problem for the 10. No problem. Jake Brissett, Billy Van Meter, they're going to be trying to charge their way up to him here. You see it right now. They're teaming up. Brandon Parks right there in that 4 spot, and Divers and Derek now. Blaine Dalton, Boogeyman, Michael, and Adam Hurr. And it looks like Blaine Dalton's going to come back down the pit road here. Maybe a possible penalty he's going to have to serve with 12 to go. Billy Van Meter, Parks, Divers, Derek, Boogeyman, and Michael. Gordon right now, good size lead with 11 laps to go here. Right after this, we got the Audi Series. The NLR Audi 90 GTO Series coming up next. Billy Van Meter there, Brandon Parks, and Divers. Divers right now just looking for somebody to link up with him here. We'll see what's going to happen as we close the laps down with 10 to go next time by for the California kid. I'm trying to figure out what... I'm trying to figure out what just happened here. So... Oh, so Adam hit the wall here. Adam goes up and hits the wall right here. Loses it. Boom, comes down right there. And there's just nowhere for Gordon to go. So first one of the night on Adam Hurr. All right, perfect. All right, moving to the tail end. That was on Adam Hurr. Got up into the wall there, tried to get down. There was no way that Gordon was going to be able to stop going 180. So first one of the night, Adam Hurr. All right. Let's see what happens here. Gordon, Jake, Divers here, Derek, and Michael. All right, here we go. This is going to get interesting here. Well, this is going to make things interesting here as the caution is out. Guys are going to come in and use that fast repair and get a brand new truck here. As you see it now, Brandon Parks coming down. All right, now Gordon there, Josh B. and Adam Hurr. Oh, well, Lucky Dog going to go ahead and come around right now. So, Jake Brissett, Billy Van Meter, and Joshua Divers. Chaos 1, 2, 3 right now. All 3 good-looking trucks up front right now We'll see if that hangs on. Derek and the Boogeyman, Michael B, Jesse Gordon coming out of the pits right now. Brandon Parks, Dalton, Josh B, and Adam Herr also coming out of the pits. So we'll let these guys go one more time around here, make sure everybody's lined up where they need to be. Looks like Josh B's getting himself figured out right now. We should be able to get him situated here. Let's go P1 to green. All right, let's get him situated, boys. Let's go. Let's get him up here lined up. Leader, don't fire off immediately when that car goes off. Please let these guys catch up to the tail end of the field. Give it about a second or two if you could, please. Thanks. Okay, so there we go. We're going to get them fired back off here. Every driver's back up to where they need to be, and we're going to go P1 to green and get this race going here. Nobody likes caution laps, pace laps. I can't stand it myself, so here we go. Everybody's lined back up, ready to go. They're bunched up, and we're firing them off here at Charlotte. Green flag out. 8 laps to go here at Charlotte. Billy Van Meter right now to 2. There's the Boogeyman and Derek. Jesse Gordon, new tires, new car. Yeah, we need them blacks cleared. Let's get them going here. We'll take care of everybody's black flag that they needed cleared. You see it right now. Tubby looking to the inside. That's Divers up there. Parks down to the inside. Right now, you see Jamie Kephart trying to get up here and close the gap also with 7 laps to go. Jamie Kephart right up behind the 57. Billy Van Meter up above him. Good battle down low. Top 3 working it. 6 to go next time by. You see the battle here up front for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th. Jamie with a hard check up there, and Gordon going to have to do the same thing, find where he wants to dance at. Right now, you see it, the Mobil 1 Ford machine back there looking good. Right now, Billy Van Meter to the inside, Jamie Kephart to the high side. 6 laps to go. Gordon was your leader until that late caution. Come out with that Adam Herr into the wall there incident, and it shuffled things around here. So Jake Brissett, Divers, and Jamie Kephart, your top 3 right now. 5 to go. Jamie Kephart looking to go to the inside here in the Good Wrench Service Plus. See if that grip's going to stick down there for him. Looks good right now, side by side. Momentum to the high line. You see it there. It's hard to pass on the bottom unless you can get a good stick there with 4 to go. Jamie Kephart battling hard here for 2nd. You see the battle also right here. Gordon, Van Meter, duking it out. Side by side they are. The great battles brewing right here, man, all across the board. Jamie Kephart on the inside of Tubby. Yeah, this track tends to drive upwards for sure. You see it right now, the 2 still on the bottom. Jesse Gordon able to make the pass also. Right now, we're seeing a great battle here. And looks like Jamie slung that thing in there, man. Woo! Big hit right there. Crossover coming from Divers. With 2 to go here at Charlotte. Jake Brissett, your leader. Divers in a great battle here. Gordon right behind him. Big turn right here and flipped upside down and caution out. Look at Jamie Kemphart's machine. Oh my God. Caution out on the speedway. Let's take a look at what happened here. Let's see what they got here. Gets up into him right here. Gets into him right here. Boom. So that is that right there. Gets into him. Throw him out. Boom. All right. Let's line them up. Do it again. We'll go P1 to green. They got to learn to drive with respect around each other. Kephart had no problem getting around these guys. I don't get it, but, hey. How many races does it take to get kicked out of? I have no idea. Jamie Kephart into pits. His truck's torn up for the night. He is in the 9th spot. Diver's out of this one, so let's see what these guys got. They'll line them up. Jake Gordon, Billy Van Meter. Yeah, I mean, I watched him ride right beside him the whole time. No problem, never contact, but we'll see. We'll get him lined back up. Boogeyman's truck, he had to get a tow, man. That was a hard hit into the wall there, so they'll go green next time by here. So Jake Gordon, Billy Van Meter, Derek Blaine, and Brandon Parks. Absolutely. All right. So let's see what we got here. We'll get the lights off the pace car. And let's fire it up. Here we go. Relap shootout. It looks like that's what we're going to have here. Jake Gordon, Billy, Derek, Blaine, and Brandon Parks. Michael, and Diver's out of this one. Josh B. also. Unreal. Some things just never change. All right, let's see what we got. What isn't right? Okay, we'll go up and get 4th, and whoever's in 4th, go back to 5th. Yeah, there you go. Easy as that. Let's go. My lap 1 will never even know it happened. All right, here we go. Brissett, Gordon, Billy Van Meter, and Derek. Here we go. Lights off the pace car. We're going to try to get these 3 laps in here. Anybody's race. All right, Jake Gordon, Billy Van Meter, and Dalton right now. Leading them around. Jake out front, Gordon and Billy side by side. Let me get the blacks cleared if they need them right there. Boom, we got them taken care of for everybody. 2 laps to go. Billy Van Meter on the inside of Gordon. Blaine, Dalton, and Derek. Brandon Parks and Mike. White flag out this time by for the Canadian. Billy Van Meter working his way up there. Dalton, Derek, Parks, Michael. Gordon to the 2. Billy Van Meter got his hands full with Derek right behind him. Same with Gordon. Gordon looking to see if he can make a late move here pass. The 8 right up to the back bumper of the 23. To the line. They're going to make some moves. It's going to be Jake Brissett winning it. Gordon into 2. Billy Van Meter rounds out your top 3. Good run there, boys. Good stuff. Yeah, good shit, boys. That was good. It's amazing how you guys can run side by side. Some people can't. I don't know. Top 3. Let's go. All right. Jake Brissett, Gordon, and Billy Van Meter, your top 3 here tonight. Unofficial results left of the screen. And you see it right there. Billy Van Meter in the 23 in that 3 spot tonight. Jesse Gordon in the 2. And Jake Brissett going to bring it home for Team Canada as your race winner here tonight. Get these guys set up driver interviews coming up next. The Audi 90 GTO Series coming up at Track Hell is what they call it. So we'll see what we got to get. All right, let's roll. Jake Gordon, Billy Van Meter. Absolutely, man. I tell you what, these guys are on point tonight, man. We'll see what happens here as we got Billy Van Meter getting ready to queue up for his interview here. And let me fix his headset here so we can get him on the mic. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver in the 23, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, good run out there tonight, man. Up 1 spot from where you qualified. It got a little rough near the end there, but a great battle there. And Blaine Dalton was coming, but not enough time there for the squeeze. But P3 tonight, break down your run for us.
Yeah, when we came out behind Jesse, I tried to give Jake as much of a push down the straight as I could to catch him because I knew he had the only shot at actually beating him. I'm not good at these mile and a halves. And I obviously used a little more tire, and then the caution kind of ruined any chance I had of being second. But it was a good race, you know. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And them cautions definitely sucked. I'm sure a lot of people didn't want to see that second or that last caution that we had, but unfortunately it happens, and that's racing. P3 tonight, Bill, and who's some sponsors you want to thank?
Ed Welding, Van Norton Development, Chaos Motorsports, and Youth putting it on.
Absolutely. There you have it. Billy Van Meter, P3 here tonight. Whatever out of our second place driver out of California, and the number 10, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good race out there. I mean, I know it's not the finish you wanted to see there with that late caution coming out, and I don't know if that would have been the only caution we had, but got involved there, Adam into the wall, and unfortunately he tried to get down, and you were going down, and it just sucked for you there. So P2 tonight, break down your run for us.
Yeah, it sucked. I had a good pit strategy, took two tires, had a gap on them, but they were catching me, but I don't know if they'd have enough time, but definitely got messed up by the caution. And it's not Adam's fault. He just, if these cars, they push off the corner, and he got a little tight off the corner, hit the wall. I didn't expect him to bounce down so far, and I had the wheel hooked left, and I still couldn't avoid him. So, yeah, it's just a bad racing deal there. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't my fault. So, was able to battle back, luckily, and I guess, that actually helped me out because I was able to put the other two on and get back out there. And I'll take second after all the chaos. So, good run, Jake, and Billy also. Good run, everybody, honestly.
Yeah, no pun intended there with the chaos. That was great. Hey, Gordon, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Thank you, of course, as always. All the drivers coming out. Always good time to race with them. And my sponsors, Capsule Time LLC, Pink Chick Fanning Salon, Amvlo, Curtis Tires, Davis Stretching, United Window Tent, and IE Rhino Lighting.
Awesome work. There you have it. Jesse Gordon getting it done here tonight. P2 at Charlotte. Whatever out of your race winner in the 56. He comes from Canada. He races for Chaos. They say he may be the best one on the team. We'll find out. The 56. Jake Brissett, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, you get some new pedals, and the next thing you know, you just turn into one of them dominant son of a bitches out here tonight, man, for Chaos and everybody else. Up 2 spots. I'm sure the late caution definitely helped get you up there, putting Gordon late back into the field there, and you were able to run away here the last 10 laps, no problem. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just basically playing the tire game at the beginning and trying to save as much as I could. Justin is definitely the fastest truck in here by far. Just trying to pace myself and hopefully have something for him at the end. Second week in a row, he's been the fastest guy. Had a bit of a tough break. So I ended up getting both those wins. I'll take it. Take what you can get, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, sometimes it happens that way, and you've seen it tonight. Again, another unfortunate accident for Gordon, and hey, you got to take them when you can get them. Congrats again on the big win tonight, Jake, and who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
I'd like to thank you for putting on the series, or the league, I guess, and putting on the show, and Chaos Motorsports for sponsoring.
Awesome work. So there you have it. Jake getting it done here tonight. Big win at Charlotte. Gordon in the 2, and Van Meter rounds out your top 3. Great race, guys.